Right. Top chat. You know, all chat. Live chat. さあ、始まりましたよ。Even though the title says Sharpening Knives, first of all, I am washing dishes. Because the sink is full of used dishes. Today is October 6th, and now it's 9:30 p.m. Japan time, JST. Hello, Nagi. I got gains? What do you mean? Hey. It's going alright, I guess. By the way, I have a fisheye lens attached to my iPhone inner camera. So maybe the image might be this distorted. The message, the comments disappear soon. Maybe I need to turn on like comment on live chat. Oh, I haven't. I think if any, I think I lost gains. If there's been any change. Maybe later on, when I start sharpening knives, I can change the position of the camera so that I can see your comments. Without missing. Especially when I'm sharpening knives, I will not be focusing on the comments. So maybe I am already missing some comments of yours. But I'm washing dishes now, so I can't really scroll up and down the screen. Sorry. And I hope this noise of the water is not really disturbing. And at the same time, I'm watching TV in a very low volume. Let me just finish the dishes first. The reason why I started streaming even before I finish washing the dishes is because, sometimes it takes time for my viewers to notice and, I don't know, maybe prepare if necessary and come to my hello, good evening, Anis. recently I bought a new frying pan, which I'm going to show you guys in a few seconds. Which you are already seeing. Oh, not, but this one. Tipal. Spaghetti time? Why spaghetti time? I already had a dinner. Hi. I hope everyone is having good chilling evening. Oh, I don't think this is really a deep pan. What is the antonym? What is the opposite word for deep pan? Shallow pan? I think this is like 5-6 centimeters, maybe 2 inches deep. Probably. What do you have for dinner anyway? I had a noodle, ramen, and fried rice. Right. So let me quickly wipe the area, walking area. Yeah, sorry, Chris from Scotland. I know I haven't been responding to your like messages on what, Discord. Your comments disappear in a few seconds and I don't like it. I need to scroll up and down. Yeah, and now I know you're the real Chris. Crispy Chris. Okay. So I have many seasonings on the area. So let me kind of quickly clear out this working area because I will be moving the knife back and forth, and you need to be careful with the knife. That is the rule. What was I gonna do? Ah, I remember. I was gonna go get a headset or earphones so that I can use its microphone, and it's probably got better microphone. Why can I not keep the comment shown on the screen? All messages are visible. Super chat. Maybe because I'm broadcasting from mobile. I want you to make videos like before. Like vlogging sort of video. Hey, bless me. Excuse me. This might be another unintentional ASMR video. Probably. So first of all, sink the sharpening stone in water. But I don't have enough a wide and deep enough dish, so I'm using a pan, like so. This is a artificial stone, so you don't need to like sink it so long. I'm using it in second phase anyways, second step. Right. So wet your towel, like used towel, because it's going to be dirty, like this. This is a towel that I use when I sharpen knife. And make sure the sharpening stone is sits. Sorry, that's what happens when you're placing a camera on the mirror like this, on the foldable mirror like this, because there's no space here. So where should I place this? That was my original question. And now my fisheye camera went off. Where should I keep this? Maybe here. Maybe this is the best position. But it might be like shaky all the time. Because this is literally the very place that I am walking on. Like this is sitting on the very surface that I am moving the knife back and forth on. Yeah. Wait, did my screen protector just break? Oh, yes, it did. I can't show you, but it's got cracks. Shit. But it's only screen protector. Thank God. Oh my. But thank goodness. I will be using cracked screen phone whole day tomorrow at work. So first I am using this metal sharpener, which is, what do you guys call this? This is number 1000. This is what do you call this? Coarseness? No. And the other side is 400. Someone told me before when I was sharpening and broadcasting, like this unit, like number, is called particularly something. And the knives that I'm going to sharpen is one grit, hero grit, thank you. So grit is a noun, so can I say like the grit of this sharpening stone is 1000 on this side and 400 on the other side. And the artificial stone sharpener, which I have sunk in water, is, I think it was 2000 or 3000. And how do you describe grit? Like 1000 grit is less blah 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 than 400. Less or more. grit. Finer. And what's the finer? What's the antonym of finer? Finer. Finer, or less finer. I see, I get it. Thank you, Chris. So now how do you describe this? This knife is not so in a condition that I need to start with 400, but I can start with 1000. Course. Okay, I can say this knife is not so damaged that I need to start with 400. So maybe you can't really see, but it's not so damaged. So I can start with 1000. Why can I not keep the comments on the screen? Like each comment after another goes off the screen. So I can say this is not sharp that I need to start with 400, but I can start with 10,000. Right. Make sure the sharpening stone is stable, sits stable, which is not at the moment. Maybe I can do like this. I usually sharp while standing. Blunt. Emily Blunt. I think there was an actress whose name was like Emily Blunt. Emily Brunt. Maいいや. This moves. I don't like it. Plus, it could be dangerous. But I don't need to put so much pressure on the knife when moving back and forth. Yeah, Emily Blunt, right? So Blunt is the same Blunt. Maybe she's blunt. So this is both double-sided blade. This is the very first kitchen knife I'm going to sharpen. And I've also got two other, which I will sharpen if I have enough time. But these are Japanese, well, so-called Japanese kitchen knives. It's one-sided blade, so only one side. So for right-handed user, this is like for right-handed user type of kitchen knife. So this side, when you're cutting, this right side is steep. This is a bit heavy, so it's good when you're like cutting fish, cutting their bones. And the other one I have here is particularly called sashimi bocho, sashimi knife, because it's thinner, longer, lighter. Well, you can't really. Maybe it's half the thickness of the other one. But anyway, I don't really use them often. This is more versatile, useful, daily use sort of knife. English names can be weirder than Japanese sometimes. So basically what I'm going to do, unless you're familiar, I'm going to do basically sharpen the same time. I'm not necessarily counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 100. the exact same time, but basically sharpen the same time on both sides. And some people, I'm right-handed person, and some people, this side is blade. Some people sharpen like this and flip it and sharpen like this, but I don't do that. I always keep the knife side facing toward me, so I switch to my left hand when I sharpen the other side because it feels more natural to me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a wrong way, but this is more comfortable to me. And what you need to keep in mind that you always keep the angle the same, as closely the same as you can. But I never sharpen like on my knees, so maybe I can. Wait, there's like a gap here. So this is a bit uncomfortable using, because I cannot move the knife past this part because it's got gap. This is a bit higher here, and the same here. And the more steeper the angle of knife you make, the sharper knife, of course, it's going to be, but it's going to be less durable. This is just about it. All right, Chris. I don't know where you're from, drunk, not I am, but is sharpening knife yourself at home common thing? I have here, I would say, more easier to sharpen kind of sharpener. You just stick it in and move back and forth. This is coarser, this is finer. Oh, okay. Not disappointed or anything, but I was just curious. This kitchen knife particularly that I'm using is... Oh, damn it, again. Maybe this is not a very good place to hold my camera on. Maybe someone has an expensive knife, but otherwise people didn't sharpen normal knives. Oh, understandable. So, what should I do with this? Let me first wash my hands and remount my phone on more stable surface. Thank God the screen of my phone itself is not cracked. Hello, I'm Love ST. Are you a new one here? I have stuff to sharpen my... We have stuff. Sharpen my kitchen knife and I'm making, but I don't want to neglect them. I'm not cooking. I'm only sharpening knives. I've done cooking. I had dinner already. Maybe I can mount this phone holder on the frying pan because it's got a flat surface like this, or maybe the other side. But it's not really so flat. What can I use? Glass is the best. I have an idea. Here I have an IH cooking heater. What we call IH cooking heater, anyways. Inducted heat heater. I don't know, something like that. Yes, I'm new here, but being non-subscriber, I can't play. I gotta be. It's full. Hello. I am seeing a lot of new people here today. Induction heater, IH. So let me place this IH table, like portable heater, on top of my frying pan on an oven, and I'm using this suction cup, vacuum cup sort of. Maybe I need to kind of wet this a little bit so that it has more suction power. Yeah, maybe it's better. And like this. Yeah, it feels better. I feel more suction happening here. So let me. Okay. Hopefully this works. Sorry for disturbance. Okay. I'm not using this anymore because I found a better place. Hello, hello, hello. You say yes. So I was sharpening the left side of the knife. I think this is about as good as it should be. This is not finished anyways. Yep, thank you. I am always careful. Most of the time. I'm making a flat surface on this stone. You see. You see the center part is a bit darker. I think it has slightly dented. You don't need to move this like this quick. Yeah, maybe other side was better. It was already so flat. So I'm switching the stone holder to a default holder, which was originally designed for this stone because it fits perfectly. You can even put water in here to keep it wet, because it moves smoother when it's wet enough. Wait, make sure the base is stable. Why am I always drinking when I'm streaming and even when I'm sharpening? Oh, I totally have forgotten to put my earphone here. Does it activate the microphone on my earphone? Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Like which you're talking about. I mean, why keeping the sharpening stone wet is important is, I don't know, that's because that's what I learned. I'm kind of wondering to myself, what kind of YouTuber, like people on YouTube streams while they are sharpening kitchen knives? But the main purpose of me doing this live stream now is not necessarily to show you guys how I sharpen kitchen knives, but the purpose for me was I could interact with you guys while I sharpen my kitchen knives. Unless there are anyone who is really interested in like how kitchen knives are sharpened. Let me just cut something.
Hello, you're from Brazil? It's really interesting. Never seen such before. No one done it before. It's really